Hello and welcome back to another video from Leanne Presents. This is Leanne.
Hello, that's Alan.
Hi! In very festive jumpers today. Leanne's got a Star Wars one on. I've got my appropriate Lord of the Rings jumper on today because we are playing the Lord of the Rings Journeys in Middle-earth board game today. So, as you've probably already seen in the unboxing video, I managed to pick this up for close to half price on Black Friday, picked up the expansions for it. We are going to be playing with just the base game today, just to sort of go through the entire campaign. This game requires an app, which is why we've got the tablet here in shot. We've got all the sort of card decks sorted out. We've picked our characters. We'll go through that in a second. We've got the maps ready to go. With this game, the maps dynamically generate as you're playing, so different things can put different parts of the map on, different tiles and so forth. It sounds a bit complicated, it's a bit difficult to explain, but as we're going through, I'm sure you'll pick it up and understand what we're talking about.
Yep.
So, first things first, as I said, we've already picked our characters, so I'm going to be playing Legolas. If I hold it there, hopefully the camera can pick that up nicely. Just make sure that's focusing properly on that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so Legolas has 2 might, 3 wisdom, 4 agility, 2 spirit, 3 wit. Can take 6 fear and 4 damage, and has a total of 5 inspiration that you can acquire. Accrue was the word I was looking for. He also has a skill. Once per round during your turn, you may spend 1 inspiration to move 1 space without provoking attacks.
Ooh, that's useful.
Legolas's background. Where many elves of Mirkwood are skilled, Legolas excels with bow and blade, perceiving what others cannot and moving without impediment or trace. Nevertheless, as son to the king of the woodland realm, much of Legolas's life is overshadowed by the grandeur of his father, even as the kingdom shrinks before the darkness in the south. Where once the borders of Mirkwood were revered, now orcs, dwarves, and even stranger folk called hobbits travel. The world is in motion, fueled by a spreading darkness. Whether at home or abroad, Legolas stands ready to lend his superior talent and skills in the fight against the rising evil. So his role is hunter, or suggested role is hunter, and suggested items are great bow and cloak. We are going to stick with the suggested items. We played 1 game of this once, and we've decided to start recording an entire campaign through. So we've reset, picked different characters for a bit more variety. So I picked Legolas in that aspect. Leanne has picked
Gimli!
Best of friends!
I'm going to show him to the camera. I think it's in shot. Who knows?
It should be.
So Gimli has 4 might, 2 wisdom, 2 agility, 4 spirit, 2 wit. He can take 4 fear and 6 damage. So he's the opposite of Legolas, which is probably going to be
a bit more
good.
of a tank sort of character.
And his ability is after you perform an attack test, you may place 1 card from the test on top of your deck.
Oh, that's really good.
His background. Gimli, son of Glowin. Sorry. I'm not very good with my dwarvish pronunciation.
A lot of people who read the books do see it as glowing. Other people who see the films as glowing.
Okay.
So you weren't wrong.
Glowin. Descendant of Durin the Deathless. Long burned for adventure beyond his exile home in Eriador. When Glowin joined a company travelling east to reclaim the forfeited kingdom under the mountain, Gimli could not join their number. Now, however, being of a respectable age, Gimli is ready to release his ferocity and expertise upon his foes. Like any dwarf, a passion churns within to deliver retribution on the vile orcs that dwell in the darkness beneath the earth. One need not travel below to find them now, however, and so Gimli waits, restless, for the first call for deliverance from or war against the rising darkness. So his suggested role is guardian and items, battle axe and ring mail.
So the reclaiming the kingdom under the mountains, obviously the events of The Hobbit, the book.
Yes.
This we have determined is after The Hobbit, but before The Lord of the Rings. Obviously.
It'll be interesting to see whether, because the characters are obviously known to us. So it'd be interesting to see what sort of interactions we get with other characters and whether they sort of hint towards
that'd be pretty
cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But I think because Bilbo is a playable character, I think this is before the War of the Ring, basically. So okay, so we've set up the party in here. We've got Gimli, we've got Legolas. We've set our name as Leanne Presents because why not? And
before we move on the app,
mhm.
we need to pick a weakness card from the top of this weakness deck to
Mhm.
add. So it's basically dead weight in our decks.
Okay.
So I'll pick one. I've got Ill Omen.
I've got isolated.
So it doesn't sort of do anything necessarily, but it is just dead weight. So
Okay.
before shuffling,
Yeah.
we need to find the skill card that has a number 1 and your name.
Yeah.
So our decks are made up of 6 basic cards, which everyone gets. Then there's 3 cards which are specific to the role you choose. So Gimli has 3 Guardian cards. And then 5 that are specific to the character. So I have 5 Gimli cards, and you've got 5 Legolas cards.
Yes.
And then that 1 weakness thrown in there.
Mm-hmm.
So now you can shuffle those cards that are left.
Okay.
So the Gimli starting
So I pull the first
out,
one out, yeah?
the one that has Legolas 1.
Yeah,
bottom.
cool. Yeah. Got it.
Gimli starting one. Before you interact with a person token, gain 1 inspiration. And it's also got rest 2, so I can discard this card at the end of a turn to discard 2 face down wounds or fear.
Okay. Mine is Keen Eyes. It's an innate skill. Your ranged targets can target... Oh wait, sorry. Your ranged attacks can target enemies 1 additional space away. Or strike 2 when you attack. Discard to add 2 hits.
Nice. So when we click begin here, it'll take us through picking our roles. But we wanted to put this on the video because it does a bit of a exposition dump first. So we'll then skip through some stuff. All right.
Okay. And let's go.
The shadows grow, though few take notice. The vigilant, the wary, and the old. We can feel it, but it is a darkness that rises slowly. It dwells among us, masked and unobtrusive. One must be paranoid to know it's there, to notice, hunt it, and root it out. In recent months, a rash of thefts have swept through Eriador, from the white towers of Emin Beriad to the old ruins of Weathertop. Not 2 weeks past, many of the older treasures of the Shire's Matham House disappeared into the night. The significance of these thefts may seem small, but I sense the shadows in their wake. I fear a sinister and hidden purpose, and so I have called for your aid.
Here we go.
Okay.
A Shadow in Eriador, Chapter 1.
A shadow in Eriador.
I'm not sure if it's going to do it automatically.
The theft of the Matham House is the talk of the Shire, for seldom do the Shire folk play a role in the larger world, and so these events seem small as a hobbit. But one small fellowship has gathered together to seek out these brigands.
Brigands.
Okay, so now we're selecting our roles. So I was the Guardian.
I am the Hunter. Yes.
Fancy Hunter.
That's
Oh wait,
right.
there's more. Cool. So I'll do some loading and then we'll start assembling the board. Somewhere amid this maze of dark thickets and steep gullies, the band of thieves now hides. Your direction is informed by a set of tracks from 2 days ago, and you can only guess the location of the thieves' lair. Okay, so it's telling me to get tile 302A. This one. Which way should I orient this?
Same as the map there, I think. Well, I think it's probably going to go this way, so bring it closer towards us.
Okay, it's just there's more fog at the top, so I think it's going to be more tiles at the top.
Sorry?
That's mirroring it. Do we want it mirroring it?
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. I see. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, if you cannot locate and enter the hideout by dark, the trail may be altogether lost. Place heroes as indicated. Each hero scouts 2. We start in there. And scouting 2 means we take the top 2 cards from our deck, and you can put one in your hand, which is, or just put it out in front of you, and the other one either on top or underneath. Okay, this one. And put that one on the bottom.
Play this space cleverly, I think. Hopefully. Okay.
This area is beautiful in its natural patterns, its simplicity joyful. So we've got a search token there, so that's something interesting that we might need to have a look at. Unseen beneath the earth, an ancient rune is spreading its dark influence. So there's a threat token there. And then 100A. Yeah, underneath it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's probably another search token, isn't it? Oh, okay.
In the distance, a group of ragtag individuals close the doors of a stone tomb.
Sloan tomb.
Sloan tomb. Could this be your quarry, the thieves you are looking for? So there's a person token there, so that's someone to interact with. 205A. This one.
Just want to go there.
There.
That's one.
Woo.
Yep.
Is that right?
That's one.
Cool. It's a bit tricky to see where things are when you're looking back and forth. 206A.
Ooh. They only had 2 tiles last time we played this campaign, or this particular part of the campaign. So this is already getting a little bit nuts.
So much replayability. 206A.
Okay, so that's going to go there. Yes.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
that fits really nicely.
Okay.
Okay, and they get exploration tokens. So they are unexplored areas, which we need to look at. Pausing to tighten your boots and adjust the weight of your gear, you take a breath before continuing on. Each hero tests spirit, and we need 1 success to get it. And if we pass, we get an inspiration. So Gimli spirit is 4. So to test, we reveal the number of cards from the top based on our skill number. And there's a success icon is like a little sun. And if you get those, then you get successes. So I have at least 1.
I got 2.
So we both get 1 inspiration.
I'll pass you a token.
And then those go in the discard pile. Boop. Objective updated. Confront the thieves.
Okay. So we've got. Let me just move this there and zoom in a little bit there, so just make it a bit easier for the camera to see that. So we've got this token here, which is the people.
Yeah.
We've got this search token, and we've got this threat token.
Okay.
If this threat token remains on the board, this threat tracker is going to go up a lot quicker than what it would usually do.
It goes up based on how many players, how many unexplored tiles, how many threats, and I think how many enemies. I can't remember, but there's quite a lot that adds up. So it might be worth getting rid of the threat
Yeah.
ASAP.
So I'm kind of thinking if I was to head this way and get rid of the threat, and then try and get to the unexplored tiles, clear off those.
Yeah.
If you were to go down here instead and do that,
Okay.
as such, let's do alphabetized order first. That's
Okay.
Gimli is before Legolas, so you're going to take your turn first.
Cool. We're going. Fair enough. So you get 2 actions. I'm going to use a move action, which is 2 spaces, but you can split it. So I'm going to move to there.
You don't have to move both spaces if you don't wish to.
No, and you can split it 1 before and 1 after another action if you want.
Move on down a little bit.
So my second action then is to interact with these people. So I'll click it on the app. You note the garb mimics that of Brelanders, but their accents are varied. These are not merely local riffraff. You pause and consider what is your best approach. So I have a choice. Either I'll say, well met friends. I'll say, step away from the tomb or else, or I'll sneak up and eavesdrop. I'm not sure what Gimli's going to be like eavesdropping, but I feel like that's probably the best way to do it, right?
What's your agility? Because it's probably going to be agility, right?
2.
Mm.
It's not great.
I say that if you were to talk as Gimli at all in this game, you have to do it like Gimli, like a dwarf.
Can't do accents.
No, you don't have to do that. Just be like a gruff, like, well met, friends, like a boisterous dwarf.
Do you reckon? I feel like as a Gimli, I'd probably be like running in and like
just smacking things.
Gonna smack stuff. So I'm probably gonna go step away from the tomb or else.
Or else.
I'll do that. And do this in character.
Okay. Oh, okay.
A woman steps forward, foreign tattoos up her arms and across her face. You lost, she quips, snarling at your threat. So I need to test might, which is great because Gimli has 4 might. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
2 successes. Do you think that'll be enough? I can switch one with my inspiration.
I would probably do another one just in case, because we saw last time that this was a bit with some things. But it's your call.
I think I will. Oh, I should have done that. Oh, I had a card that would have given me inspiration.
Oh.
Okay, so
3 successes.
change one of these into a thing. So 1, 2, 3. Gripping your weapon tightly, you meet her gaze squarely, never blinking. Her resolve withers, and the rest of the group panics. 2 arms, you fools, she growls, though few turn to fight. As you suspect, these are the thieves you seek. Become emboldened, discard the person token.
Okay.
So that goes away. Sorry, that's for you. And I get the boon of emboldened, which means at the end of your turn, if there are no enemies, discard this boon. If you suffer fear or damage, discard this boon. When you attack, add 2 hits.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oops. Okay. Your enemy shows no sign of mercy, nor any inclination that they will accept the same in return. With malice in their eyes, they raise their weapons, ready to defend what they have stolen. Place 2 ruffians as indicated. You may attack the ruffians without spending an action.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh. Objective updated. Defeat the ruffians.
Cool, okay.
Okay, so
That was a good
I can
shout.
get a free attack on them.
Yeah, that was a good shout then to be like, hey.
Yeah, Gimli knows what's going on. Okay, so I'm gonna swing at these guys with my battle axe. There has a thing called Sunder, which is this attack permanently reduces the enemy's armor by 1 before hits are applied. Ooh. Nice, that's good.
So with the armor, I don't think the ruffians are going to have any. No, but
Sure. I don't know what that is. Okay.
so is Leanne's
Oh,
figuring
my
that out.
agility is actually 1 because I've got ringmail on, which decreases it. Sorry.
Okay.
So I'm gonna swing with the battle axe, remembering I've got emboldened. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So I'll swing.
Yep.
And
So
I've got.
as you can see, the app kind of does everything for you. You just tap on the enemies you're attacking, and it'll calculate everything for you in here, depending on how much you sort of attack for.
So the axe uses might, so I'll get 4. Oof.
Oh, good grief!
That's only 1. I have nothing to change that with. That's fine. So they do nothing.
Yeah.
But I do have 2 hits to add. So with the 1, I do 2 hits in Sunder.
Okay.
That does nothing, but it's fine. And then,
Hang on, wouldn't that be 3 hits?
hang on, 2 hits for the axe.
Okay.
And then 2 hits.
2 extra hits for that.
With that.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. Yeah.
Apply. Okay. That's still there. They are gone. The enemy can attack because it is in the same space as me. Your foe swings a heavy war hammer as easily as he would swing a toy wooden sword. I can negate with might, which is brilliant. I need to reshuffle. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, good God.
That's that's none, but I have Time of Need. When you test, if you do not reveal any successes, you may discard the skill to turn all thingies inspiration into them. So that's 3.
So it's 3.
So that negates 3. I feel like I had something else as well, but I don't think I did. Oh, I forgot about that one. That's fine. I'm forgetting about all my extra skills. Okay, so I negate 3. So I can either take 1 damage or 1 fear.
That's 1 wound, isn't it?
1 wound, yeah. Sorry. Gimli can take more in the terms of damage, so he'll take a wound.
Yep.
Poison. Gain 1 weakness and shuffle it into your deck. Then discard this card.
Okay.
Ooh, arrogant. Okay. I don't want to move, so that ends my action. Oh wait.
No, because you had a free action.
I did. Oh.
It
No, I
told you
didn't
to attack.
interact. I moved and I interacted.
Oh, yeah, you did, yeah.
So that's 2.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to move to this square.
Oh, you're not going to help me, are you?
Do you want me to help you?
It's up to you. You do have your bow is ranged, so you
Correct.
can attack from adjacent spaces as well.
This
as the
is
same,
correct.
but that is up to
Was
you.
it 2 spaces, isn't it, I think?
It's adjacent.
Oh,
The
okay.
same space already.
I could, because I've got this, what is it? Your attacks can target additional space away. So
Okay, cool.
I can do it if I wanted to.
Yep.
But I'm still kind of concerned that this is still there. But okay, let's,
Because you can attack from there without using that, because you are adjacent.
Yeah. Okay, so if I go for my bow then, so my, let's have a look. Yeah, cool. Okay, so I am attacking with a bow. So
What's the symbol in the corner of your bow? In the top left.
agility. Ooh.
Cool.
1, 2,
Cool.
3, 4. Okay. So I got 2 successes. Is there anything I can do? I'm gonna have to. Can I use the strike 2 on that card as well at the same time?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
It doesn't say to discard.
When you
for
attack,
anything.
discard to hit 2. Oh, I don't want to discard it though, that's fine. I don't want to
yeah.
discard that, so that's okay. So, discard this card from. So I could use this inspiration and turn that into another success.
How much additional would that do?
Well, I'd be able to do an extra 2 hits.
Ooh.
So I'm going to discard my inspiration and turn that into a success. Okay? So I got the 2 here for 5 hits, and I got the 1 there for 2 hits. So that's 7 hits total.
You got 7?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. Anything else?
No, I think is that not enough? They're dead, aren't they?
That's amazing.
Cool.
Remove 2 ruffians. You or a nearby hero gain 1
I'm going to take my inspiration on that one.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I feel that, yeah, that's fine. Because I feel that I'd probably put it to better use right now.
Sudden movement draws your eye. To your surprise, a goblin breaks cover and sprints away, disappearing into a wall of brambles. You follow with haste and find beyond the thicket a wide valley dotted with a few ruins, but no sign of the creature. So our lore has increased by 1. That's all tracked in that. Your tokens. 228.
Didn't see that tile last time.
220.
Yeah. I think it's adding tiles in from the expansions.
Oh no.
Because it's got this cobweb symbol on it.
Yeah.
I get the feeling
Do
that's
we
coming
have
from the
that?
expansions.
Do you know which box that's going to be?
Nope.
Okay, we might need to.
Okay, we're gonna pause this and grab the other boxes out, and then we'll see where we go from there. Damn it. And we're back.
Much bearer backdrop.
We
Sorry.
might need to pull these over this way a little bit more,
Okay.
like so.
So this one is.
My beautiful display's gone.
Aww.
So 220A.
By 205A there. This is twisted.
Yeah, that looks about right. Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Oh, I only took one action. No,
That's fine. It's still
Yeah, never
happening. It's still your turn.
225A. Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it? Yeah. Not that I can really do much of anything apart from explore.
So that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah. Well, I was going to get rid of the threat token initially, but...
So many tiles. I missed it.
225A.
And it's the lobster claw one.
That looks like, That almost looks like an ISR, but it's not.
Ah, gotcha.
Like a mace, maybe? Right, where's she going then? There. There? I think it's there. That one.
Yeah, that's about right. Exploration tokens.
Yep.
What has drawn such a creature here, far beyond the reach of any orc stronghold? Its armour bore resemblance to that of Mount Graham, but far to the north does that mountain stand. A dark alliance has been formed indeed for such a creature to be summoned here. You must find tracks leading to the enemy's lair to continue. Searching the surrounding area will yield the clues and tracks you need. And we need 3 tracks. Objective updated. Find clues to locate the hidden lair. You continue with your turn.
Okay, well, I'm just... There's not more on the screen then. I'm just going to move to there, I guess, because I can't go there and interact because I've already used one action. So I might as well go here and get rid of this exploration token here. So
Yes.
if I click on that...
That doesn't take an action.
Correct.
It automatically happens. Between 2 small hillocks, a deep hole leads into an unseen underground cavern. So you gain an inspiration. Your journey continues.
There you go, that's the end of my turn.
Oh, that was a boring tile. So, do you think I should go for the threat now? Or should I just move on?
I think you should probably... Obviously, you're going to have to end the turn anyway first, but move to this one here. Or
I can
go
do
here, search here, then move there to uncover that. And then
Yeah.
I can go back and clear the threat.
Okay, that sounds good. Oh wait, you have to...
You have to do that, yeah.
Boop. End action phase. Yes. Shadow phase. Oh, because there's no enemies on the turn. Oh wait, that was at the end of my turn. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Shadow deepens, though hope yet endures. Threat increased by 8. Ah!
It's fine.
Rally
phase.
phase. Shall we look at 2? Reset deck. So shuffle the discard first, and then scout 2.
You can only have a maximum of 4 cards prepared on the hand, as it were.
Yes.
I guess would be the term only use.
It doesn't include your
Gear.
items and stuff.
1, 2. Okay.
I should put them somewhere else. 1, 2. Ooh. I think I'm gonna prepare the weakness card just so I've got 1 less weakness in my deck. And put that at the bottom.
I'm going to use that one.
Nice.
So I've gone for light-footed. When you interact with a search or threat token, before you test, you may discard this skill to test agility instead and scout 1.
Ooh, that's handy.
Seeing as I'm going to be doing a threat on my next turn, yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Action phase.
Do you want me to go first?
Yes. Yeah, we might as well stick to the same rotation.
Again? So I'm moving to here.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to interact with this search token. This area is beautiful in its natural patterns, its simplicity joyful. In the middle of a small patch of scree, a single beautiful flower blooms. Gain 1 inspiration, then discard the search token.
Nice.
Oh, that was nice. Nothing else. Cool. So then I'll do my second movement into here, and we'll explore. Where am I?
That one.
Oh, the brain. Explore, yes.
Leanne's never been good with maps.
Wind brushes over the grass, making the wood of an old gibbet creak ominously. Discard the exploration and gain 1 inspiration. A youth sits under a tree. At first you believe he is reading a book, but he glances around frequently as though seeking something. Place a person token as indicated. Now it's different. A book with cracked and aged binding is lying on the ground. So search token there. Your journey continues.
Okay.
At the end of my turn, because there's no nearby enemies, I have to discard my emboldened.
That's a shame. Okay, I'm going to move back to this tile here, and I'm going to go for this threat token and see what's going on with this. Very sensitive.
Yeah. So is the thing before you interact with a threat or your card?
Oh, when you interact with a search or threat token, before you test, you may discard.
So wait, see if there's a test.
Yeah.
Unseen beneath the earth, an ancient rune is spreading its dark influence.
Search.
Your senses prickle with foreboding as the dark rune seeks to influence you. So that wants you to test wit.
I've got 3 wit, so I think I'm going to stick with that.
Okay. You only need 1 success.
Yeah. So I'm thinking that's better than sacrificing that really good card.
And we've got inspiration as well.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to use an inspiration to make that one a success, so I do pass the test.
Pass. Under the onslaught of corruption, your spirit holds true. Now you must decide how best to deal with the evil presence. Will you shatter the rune or claim its power?
Oh. If I shatter it, it might release something, but if I claim its tower, I might tame it.
But claiming its power might corrupt you, and shattering it might give you inspiration and stuff.
I think if I'm going to play it as the character, and not like an amalgamation of myself and the character, I would shatter the rune. Mm-hmm. So I'm going to play it as Legolas, and I'm going to shatter the rune.
Okay. You decide to eliminate any threat the rune poses. Test might. This is still a test in a threat.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And I need to pass 2, so I'm going to discard this card. I'm going to test agility instead. 1, 2, dang it. 3. This is that passed that.
Okay, yeah, you needed 2. You got 3.
I gotta discard that card now.
You strike the rune again and again, and after some time, the vile etchings split and disappear. Discard the threat token. Good job.
Boosh.
So is that everything? You only moved 1.
Yes, I did, yeah. So I'm gonna, if I come back this way, because that's a shorter distance back to you.
You could go here.
Oh, yeah, we'll do that.
Because that's attached.
Yes, yeah,
okay.
We'll do that.
And that's both of our actions.
Yep.
So we
on to the shadow phase.
Shadow phase. The shadow deepens, the hope yet endures. Only 6 this time.
Still behind us. So this up here is the amount of tasks we need to complete before the shadow gets us, and that's where we are.
Yeah, that's like the amount of darkness. Or...
That's it, yeah, I can think of that.
Okay, reset. Apparently I didn't use any cards.
But you only did the interaction, didn't you?
Yeah.
Whoops.
Ah.
Throwing cards at us.
I'm like constantly reading the cards I've got to try and stop myself from forgetting things. So I so often forget.
Oh, I forgot that. Once per round, during your turn, you may spend 1 inspiration to move 1 space without provoking attacks. I could have moved into the space with the book. No mind, doesn't matter. Okay, scout 2. Let's do that one, because I'm lower on that one, and then I'm going to put that one underneath there. Okie dokie. You done?
I'm done.
Let's go. So what's the plan then?
Okay, I will interact with this youth. I think that's probably a good way to go.
Let's turn Gimli to face the youth.
So I've got Poet's Heart. Before you interact with a person token, gain 1 inspiration.
Cool.
I'm now at my max. I can only have
3. Yeah.
But that's fine. I'll just have to use it. Okay, so now I'm going to interact with persons. This one isn't. A youth sits under a tree. Oh yeah, it repeats the same thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Should I read it?
No, it's fine.
So I ask, what are you looking for? What are you looking for?
There you go. Maybe I should have been Gimli. With a beard.
True. I am supposed to be meeting someone, but he is late. I worry the map I drew him may not have been as usable as I thought. Do you know much about map making?
Uh-oh.
Test wisdom for 2.
Uh-oh.
Okay, alright. Oh, that's gonna get...
This is gonna go so wrong.
2 wisdom. I need 2 successes.
I
I'm
have
gonna
3 inspiration, so...
discard 2 inspiration
Yep.
to turn these symbols into successes.
Okay. Yep.
Pass. I see. Well, I should endeavour to do better next time. Hopefully my beloved will arrive soon.
Okay.
You may scout 1. I'm going to leave that on the top.
Yeah.
Say, if you see the boy I'm looking for, can you let him know I'm here? I fear if I wander too far, I'll miss him completely.
Okay.
So
I'm
the
guessing
person
there's...
token doesn't go.
Yeah, I'm guessing there's a missing person somewhere. This might be like a side quest.
Ooh.
Possibly.
Do we have time for side quest?
Okay, so you still have 1 action left.
I guess I might as well move into this bit.
Yep.
Because you're going to do this, aren't
Correct.
you? Unless you want me to do this so you can...
Well, you can't.
Oh yeah, I won't be able to. Okay, so I'll move into this
So
bit.
you've got 2, so depending on what happens with this, you could alternatively go there and there to clear off the markers.
Potentially.
So let's see what this does. Well, let's hope the board doesn't go that way anymore because we're going to run out of space.
Explore! A gentle hill rises above you, sloping up to a single high perch built in an old oak. A bandit gang might make use of such a lookout perch, but so might anyone hunting bandits. Discard the exploration token and gain 1 inspiration. Boop.
That's not how Game would talk to say.
High in a tree, you see a shoddy platform crafted from old lumber. The vantage point might make it easier to spot signs of the thieves. Place a search token. Your journey continues.
Okay.
So, since I can only move, do you think I should explore here
I think
as well?
so. It stops that threat tracker going up as
Yeah.
far.
So, well, I'm leaving stuff for you to do, I guess. But I can always come back.
Potentially what I could do now instead of the book is go 1, 2 and explore that one instead.
Could do. So I think that's related to the side quest. So it's do we want to bother?
I don't, because it sounded
with
like someone wrote a book, didn't it?
Yeah, it came up at the same time as him though.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're
Or
related.
her. I don't know. Okay, we'll see. Okay, so I'll go in here.
Yeah.
And explore. The spray of these waters keeps the banks damp and muddy, perfect for preserving footprints. So I get that inspiration from exploration token.
Uh-oh.
On the very edge of your hearing, a whisper grabs your attention. Threat token. Looking down a muddy ridge, you notice what may be tracks on the shore. The way down, however, is steep, slippery, and bears no clear path. So there's a search token there. Your journey continues, and my action is done.
I'm gonna...
I have something end of turn? No.
Do you think I should come behind you? Because I'm assuming on your next turn you're going to go for the threat or possibly that.
Yeah.
So if I am here, I'll be able to help you attack.
Okay.
Yeah?
That sounds good, yeah.
Okay.
High in a tree, blah, 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 blah. Climb, ooh. You leap for the
easy.
first branch to begin your ascent. Legolas is definitely going to be the best at climbing trees.
I'm gonna spend
So
inspiration.
2 successes.
I got 3
Now
successes.
it's 3. Is it enough? You find yourself in a tangle.
What?
The very branches you hoped to use instead impeding your advance.
What?
You retreat slightly,
Rubbish.
looking for a better path.
Rubbish.
1 inspiration. I remember this being a hard test when we were trying it out.
Rubbish. Legolas.
So that's all of your actions.
That's all my actions.
Shadow phase. Alright, it's going up 5. That's not bad.
Yeah.
Because that's, I think it's 2 for each player, 1 for threats. We've got nothing unexplored, no enemies.
Yeah.
We're still triggering this number 15 event. From a nearby tree line, you hear the warble of an unfamiliar bird. Then, without further warning, arrows whistle through the air around you. Each hero tests agility.
Oh boy.
My agility is terrible. Okay.
I don't have enough inspiration to wreck on
That's
that.
fine. Right, so I've got 1. That's a success though. But you need 2. I have honed agility. When you test agility, you may discard this skill to add 1 success, which gives me 2 successes. Are you?
I took 2. I got nothing I can do. I took 2 wounds.
Okay, so you've got 2 face down wounds.
Before you suffer wound, you may spend 1 inspiration to prevent 1 of that wound. So I'm gonna wreck on that and do that with my cloak, because that's what my cloak has. So I've got 1 wound.
I dodged those arrows like crazy.
It's because you're short.
Place 1 orc marauder on the indicated space.
No, really?
That's where you are.
It's that one, isn't it?
Yeah, the one with the token. Rally phase.
No, it's not.
It is. Oh, the wrong
What's that guy?
person. I see. Okay, reset deck and scout.
Shuffling these small cards is a bit tricky.
It is, yeah. Especially because it's such a small deck as well.
Yeah.
I think that it might get bigger as we go along and gain new skills and things. And potentially more weaknesses. Okay. What's worse of those 2? So that I could use that. Oh, I don't need mine. Okay, I'm having this one.
I'm gonna go for light-footed again there. Check that on the bottom there. Okay.
Action phase.
Gimli.
So, do we want to get rid of this marauder as a
Ideally.
priority? Because I need to use a
Either
movement
that
to get
or
there.
get rid of the threat.
What's his health? We're allowed to check these things.
Oh.
Okay, I think I wanna get my axe on him because we can get rid of some of that armor.
Yeah.
So I need to use movement. I'll move in there.
Mm-hmm.
Come in by here.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm using my axe. Do I have anything else? I got that which I need to remember. That's something else. That's something else. That's something else. So testing might, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I can make it 2 with inspiration. Oh, but okay. If I keep it as 1, I can do 2 hits and sunder, which is what gets rid of the armor.
Okay.
If I have 2, I do 6 hits, but it doesn't get rid of the armor.
Right, okay.
So I think
Get rid
it
of
might
the
be
armor.
better to save my inspiration. So we'll do sunder 2. So it only does 1 damage, but it'll mean there's only 1 armor left.
Yep.
Forever.
Well, no, because the armor's not 0.
One of them will regenerate.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Sunder will
Right.
keep it gone. It feels like I'm not doing much, but I think it is helpful. Okay. Oh, I can also place 1 card from the test on top of my deck with my ability, so that one can go there. Okay, the orc's crooked back and elongated arms are the stuff of nightmares, so I can negate with spirit. I do have my ring mail allows me to negate with might instead, but my spirit's 4 anyway, so what's the difference?
Guess it depends what the test would be.
Yeah, it's only on negates. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can block 3, which is all it is, so I block everything.
Cool.
Woo! Go Gimli! Okay, so I've got move left, but can't really go because he'll attack me if I try and move. So it's your turn.
I can use a bow in the same square, can't I? On the same tile.
I believe so.
So I've got nothing else to attack with otherwise, so yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the same or
I've
adjacent.
got no choice but to do that.
Yeah,
so
see, one armor is regenerated
yeah,
and the other's gone.
that's annoying. 1, 2. Oh, come on. So if I discard that, I could do that, but so I'm going to be hitting for 1 hit at this point, if that's the case. But then I can attack again though, can't I? So,
Yeah, you can.
yeah, let's do that. So I hit for 2.
Okay.
he's going to swing back. I should have moved first.
Oh, an orc beats his chest with heavy fist, then rushes at you. It'll only do 1 wound, and you can negate with might.
I negate.
Nice. Good job. Second action.
I'm going to attack. 1, 2, 3. 2 hits.
2 hits.
Damn it, this is awful.
Nothing else you can do.
So I don't want to discard this card, that's the problem.
It'll come right back around in your deck.
Yeah, but it's there permanently.
Yeah.
Fine, put another 2 in. Another
Okay.
2 in. Oops. I feel that's a waste.
If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it.
Too late.
Ba-bow. Yes. The orc spots you, and its low, guttural chuckle fills you with dread. You can negate with spirit.
I need to reset my deck. And if this doesn't go well, I've got a skill for this.
Nice. It's only 1 wound, so that's not too bad.
Discard this to add 1 success, which means I have to block 1 wound.
Nice.
Dang it!
Okay. That's both our turns.
Now he's going to smack us again.
Shadow phase. The shadow deepens. The hope it endures. Threat increases by 5. 1 more and we get the next event. Oh, he didn't attack. I think we exhausted him enough, so he didn't do anything.
Cool.
I used lots of cards that turn.
Same. One, 2. Keen eyes. You're going that. You're going that.
1, 2. Ooh. Okay. His health's quite low now, though, isn't it?
Step 3.
Might be worth having that anyways. Okay. Oh, keep rubbing my hands. It's weird. Why am I doing this?
You, Mr. Burns.
Apparently.
Excellent.
Okay, so I might as well attack him again.
Let's
And get him
try
down.
and kill him this time, yeah?
So
4 hits to kill him.
might be able to do that. Okay. Axon, a question. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So how many? I've got 3 there. So that would turn it into 2, 3, 4 successes. But if I do 3 successes, that's plenty. 2 successes is plenty, because that'll do 6 hits and he'll be dead.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that. So spend 1 to make
Yep.
it 2 successes.
Yep.
And that just does a straight 6 hits.
Bye-bye, matey
Remove
boy.
the orc. You or a nearby hero gain 1 inspiration. I'm going to let you
Yeah,
have it.
I've got none, so.
I have
Oops,
2.
oops. Got it.
Okay. Right. Should I do this search then, since
What was the text on that? Isn't that the muddy bank one? Because you haven't got. What's your agility like?
oh, it's the tree.
Oh, it's the tree, is it?
Yeah, which is I have 1 agility. So it's probably not even worth me trying that.
Probably not.
I haven't got anything that helps me.
Would it be worth maybe just moving to where the threat is so we can investigate
I
that
think
next
so.
turn?
That's a good idea. Okay, move to the threat. That ends my turn. Cancel that, so we're not doing it. You'll go. Are you going to do the tree?
Yeah, go on.
I think the tree was important.
It's agility, isn't it?
Yes.
1, 2, for God's sake. When you interact with that dog, before you. Okay. I've already started the test, though, haven't
What does the text?
I? Before you test, you may discard this skill to oh, it's agility anyway. Never mind. Oh no. Oh, come on.
Oh no.
Come on, really? Yeah, there's nothing I don't want to spend that inspiration right now.
So
That's
it's
pointless.
a 0?
Yeah, it's a 0.
This is the same text as before. You gain 1 inspiration though.
Yeah.
Do you want to try it again?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's 2 successes.
Let's use 1 inspiration to put that one as a success as well. So
That's
it's 3
3
successes.
again. Which is the same as you had last time when it failed.
I know.
But I think that because it remembers that you've done it. Pulling yourself onto the rickety structure, you gain an exceptional view of the area, gain 1 inspiration and discard the search token. You cast your gaze deeper into the wild. Perhaps the remaining thieves and their allies from Mount Graham are hiding in those hills. So we're adding
312.
1, 2,
That's from the Shadowed Pass, I think.
312. That's the one. Can you see where it goes? Ooh, there's a nice little gap there. I think it goes in there. It fits quite snugly. 223A. It's always from the different boxes. 2, 2.
Last time we played this, we didn't have the expansions listed as addable on the app, so this is why we're having a bit of not trouble, but
we weren't expecting it.
There? Is that right?
Yes, that looks right.
Because it's twisted a little bit and it's okay.
Ah, another one. What's that one?
207A.
What's that symbol?
Core?
Is that core?
Maybe.
Yes, that is core. Got me worried. 207.
Let's not do it when the pop-up's up.
So,
I think it's that way.
yeah, that looks right. And 3 exploration tokens.
This is going to drive the thread up like crazy.
Yep. You compare the information you have discovered with what you already know of the region. Seeing no obvious signs of the lair, you begin to surmise where the lair may be and continue your hunt. Flow increases by 1 and we still need 2 tracks. Okay, that was all actions.
Yep.
Shadow phase.
Oh.
8. Ah! An elderly crow, perched in the shadow of a dying elm, watches you with malicious intelligence. Its incessant cries growing louder and shriller until it erupts into flight and streaks over your head, followed by the cries of more dangerous foes. 1 orc taskmaster.
Which one's that? Oh.
Is he in a different box?
Yes, he is. It's the one with the whip, isn't it?
Great. Do you know which expansion he's in?
I want to say the Moria one. I want to say that one you got in your hand. It should have a whip in it.
I see a whip. Is it this guy?
Yeah, that's him. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Rally.
Yeah, I didn't realize they would do this.
Oh well, there's a cool way of using the expansions.
1, 2. Okay. Oh. Yes.
Okay.
My hand is full.
Mine, I'm gonna have to discard one if I want to use one. I've got this kinship one. Fought a nearby hero tests, you may discard this skill for that hero to reveal 2 additional cards.
Ah.
But it would only work if we're adjacent.
Ah.
But I think it would be worth having prepared, to be honest.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have any symbols, so it's not great in my deck anyway.
I've gone for Time of Need.
So-
When you test, if you do not reveal any successes, you may discard this skill to convert all inspiration to success. And the way my hands have been pulling.
I'm going to discard that one. Leave me with 4. Okay. So I want to get rid of this threat.
I think so, yeah.
It's probably for the best. Don't think I've got anything particularly helpful. Where am I? Over here. On the very edge of your hearing, a whisper grabs your attention. Search. With careful concentration, you can isolate a voice on the wind trying to speak to you. Test spirit. I have 4 of that.
Ooh.
That's good. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oof.
That's only 1 success and I need 2, so I'm going to spend 1 inspiration to turn it into 2 and pass. The whispers on the breeze speak only vile temptations. You steel your mind against their influence, and eventually they disappear as if they never were. Gain 1 inspiration, then discard the threat token. Okay, so that was 1 action. So other things that are adding to the threat level, he's adding to it.
What's his health?
He's quite far.
Good God.
But if I can go 1, 2 to get this. I go this space or that space?
Does it make a difference?
Just trying to think where I'd be wanting to head after.
He's going to come for us regardless. We might as well make him come to us.
Yeah. So should I go here?
Can do. My thought process, my turn was I was going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and get rid of those.
Okay. So would you prefer it if I went somewhere to pick up some of the stuff?
Not necessarily.
Okay. I'll do 1, 2 then.
Yep.
And explore that one. Yes. Several stone paths connect remote houses to a central monument. All of it is overgrown with vines, but perhaps there was once a village here. So I gain an inspiration. Thank you. A rucksack made of rough canvas has been abandoned here. So there's a search token. The journey continues. And that's my turn.
Okay, it's probably going to be risky, but I'm going to spend 1 inspiration to move 1 space without provoking attacks. So I get a free 1 space move action.
I'm going to check he's not ranged now, he's just large. I wasn't sure if a whip would count as ranged.
No, I wouldn't think so. So now the options are to move there, which I'm going to do regardless, but do I want to go here and cover this, or do I want to search this? Because these add, what, 1 per thing?
Yes.
So that would give us 6 on the shadow phase, which is coming up next, which puts it as 38 beat, which is 2 behind us.
Yeah.
Is that enough to merit searching this instead of getting rid of this?
It's difficult because the searches are where our clues are, probably. Or our tracks that we need. I'm not sure.
My wisdom is 3, my wit is 3. There's probably going to be something to do with that, right?
I'm not sure. I've got 2 wisdom and 2 wit.
So if I search the backpack instead of moving.
Okay.
Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I can always do exploring on mine.
Let's do that.
Search. This pack is filled with supplies. There is at least 3 days worth of food, a clean shirt, a tinderbox, and many other odds and ends good for travelling. Someone must be missing these supplies. You don't know if you should take anything, so you can either loot the supplies or leave the rucksack.
Let's loot the supplies.
If they wanted their supplies, they should have kept better track of their belongings. You decide to take some food since there's so much here. It doesn't feel like the right thing to do, but why let the food go to waste? Still, you feel like you'll be looking over your shoulder for some time.
Dang it.
Suffer to fear.
That I can use an inspiration to let go of one of those fears.
Okay.
Play this card face down, it's gloom.
Ooh, gloomy. Cool, and the search token is gone. You gained the extra rations. We're not supposed to be using the other cards in the first one.
Totally.
It's because of the expansions. That's the problem.
Well, I don't think it is. So we need all the yellow cards, I'm assuming.
Some of them. Those should be in here.
What we after?
Extra rations.
Is it just the ones with the bag on the back?
Should be. I got them.
All of them? Bear in mind they all slipped out.
You only need 1. You need the extra
Oh, is
ration.
it just the one? Okay.
I I will separate these item cards for potential future use. Who knows? So, with the rations, at the start of the rally phase, you may deplete this item for a hero in your space to discard 1 wound.
Oh.
So either you or a nearby hero can have it. Doesn't add to your hand or anything, so.
There's a 2 on that. Does that mean it gets 2 uses?
I think it's a 2 rank.
Oh.
There's something about that. It's not meant to be used in the first thing. That's the problem. So, I know it's a trinket. So let me look up trinkets.
Bear with us, folks, when we look at this.
Okay, so trinkets, which that is one of, because it has that symbol. They belong to the whole party, but you have it equipped. But if, for example, it's not used at the end of this campaign, it goes into the shared inventory. So then when we start the next chapter,
dish it out.
You can choose who gets it.
Yep.
So the number in the bottom corner is how many uses it has. You are right.
Yep.
So you get that many tokens that have the trinket symbol, which I think are the ones next to you. When you use it, you deplete it by discarding the tokens. Once you've discarded both, you flip it upside down.
That on the card.
That's the information on trinkets.
Okay, cool.
We're learning things. Cool. So that's done.
That was my turn.
And I've already had my turn.
Yep.
So, okay. Here we go.
The owner of the bag's going to come for me now, isn't he?
Maybe. Okay, so because he wouldn't be able to attack Gimli by moving 1. So it says move 1, attack Gimli, or closest hero. He wouldn't be able to attack if he moves, so we select no target. The orc bellows a challenge and marches towards you. Move 2 spaces towards the closest hero. The shadow deepens. The threat increases by 6. Woo! Rally phase.
What was that?
It was a scared noise.
That was an awful noise.
Ooh. So, what do you think is next to do?
Carry on moving through.
Keep moving forward. I'm not sure, if another clue would be here. I can't remember what that one was. Do these. Okay, I'm not going to take any of those.
If you don't take any, you put 1 on top, 1 on bottom.
You can choose either or. You can split them up if you want. You don't have to. Okay. Let me have a look, because you're allowed to sort of look at the map and see what's there. So that was the muddy bank.
And this one's the buck.
I think the muddy bank is probably important.
You've got no agility.
Because there's tracks.
Your agility is awful.
I know.
So do you want me to go down there, but it's going to take another 2 turns is the problem?
That's the problem.
Unless... I know you're going to gain any inspiration. Unless you can give me some inspiration. And I can do the free move action.
I don't know if I can.
That's the only way you're going to get to do that one, I'm afraid.
So, but there's not really any point me doing it, is there? Because, although, if it's a muddy bank and I'm going down, if I fail, I'll fall. It doesn't mean that I won't be able to get down the bank. I just might take some damage, I reckon.
Yeah.
So I think it might be worth going for.
Okay.
And ignore this guy for now, he's fine. So I'll use that first action to move here, second action to search. You descend carefully, struggling to maintain your footing. Step 1. It's a bad idea, isn't it?
Probably.
Just, have I got any stuff that's about attacking? Nearby hero. Okay, that's nothing. Nothing. You slip and tumble down, sliding across the tracks you were attempting to investigate. From atop the ridge, the footprints looked large for man, but you cannot be certain of that, nor of their course now that they are gone. Suffer a face-down wound and discard the search token. Whoops! That didn't help. Sorry. I thought it might. That's me done.
Okay, so I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna move 2 there,
Okay.
and I'm gonna explore this top.
Small glades break up these clusters of trees, providing light and varied plant life where grasses compete with the thicker brambles. So you gain 1 inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
A youth puzzles over an unfolded sheet of parchment. Oh, this is our lost guy. Looking back and forth between it and his surroundings as though looking for a similarity. Place a person token. Your journey continues. That's gotta be the lost companion.
Yeah. So I can talk to this person then.
Yeah.
That's my second action.
Okay. So you ask, are you lost?
Are you lost?
Am I thankful to see a friendly face? What do you make of this squiggle over here? Is it a river? So you need to test wit, and you want 2 successes. Hasn't got the leaf symbol, so you can't spend inspiration.
Nope, that's just 1 then. So I fail.
So fail. Perhaps it is a tree, a field of flowers. It is hard to tell.
Dang it.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna, once per round during your turn, you may use 1 inspiration to move 1 space without provoking attacks. So I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
To explore that and get that off the board. Because I don't want that thing going too far by.
Peering through the brambles, you find a boggy lowland. A rustle of movement draws your attention to the bulrushes. Discard the inspiration taken to gain 1 inspiration. A thicket sits quiet and still, its shifting shadows possibly concealing tracks within. Place a search token. A patch of bulrushes may hide tracks amid their stalks. Place a search token. Your journey continues.
That's the end of my turn.
Shadow phase. Okay. He still can't hit with 1 movement.
He's going to be on the same square now.
Same thing, moves 2 spaces.
Because he's closest to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your threat increases by 4.
You're welcome.
Okay. As the last sliver of the setting sun dips out of sight, a long, hungry howl sweeps across the valley. The feeling of being watched intensifies. Surely no ordinary thieves would be so allied with the darkness. Each hero suffers 3 face-down fear you can negate with spirit. 2, 4. 1. I'm going to spend 2 inspiration and negate everything because I have 3 successes. Have you not got much?
Nope. What I can really do is spend 1 inspiration to add 1 success.
Okay.
That's all I got.
So you get 2 face down fear. How many fear can you take?
6.
Cool. Yeah. Can you put those in the tub for me?
Yes.
Alright.
What's
Place
that?
1 soldier on the indicated space.
That's in the spreading wall box.
Is that the second box?
Yes.
Underneath one.
Yes.
There's no
It's the
soldiers in
pikeman.
here. Huh?
The guy with the pike. They're underneath the inserts. There's bags underneath the cardboard.
Oh no.
Because there's not enough space in the box to hold them all.
What?
Should be enough.
This guy?
Yeah, this one.
Cool.
Where's it going? That one. Oops. That one. They're all going for you.
This bag out.
Continue. Rally phase.
Oh, excuse me, just organised myself. Okay, so I need to try and get rid of some enemies.
Yeah, they're both just going on the bottom of the pile.
That'd be useful because that's an agility one. So I will discard this one. That can go on top because it has a success thingy on it. Whew. Okay, attack! Battle axe at the whip guy, which is this one. Oh gosh, he's a big one. Okay, I could do. So I'm a bit unsure about this card. So it says, at the start of your turn, you may discard this skill to attack and add 2 hits. That implies to me that it is not an action. You're discarding the card because you can attack at the start of the turn. It's its own thing.
Start of your turn, you may discard this skill to attack and add 2 hits. But it says add, so what are you adding to?
Well, you do it. It's like a free attack. That's what my.
Well, that's going to be pointless because unless does Sunder automatically.
As in, I could use my axe. I do an attack action, but it's a free attack action.
Okay.
Because it has that second bit where you can add 2 hits.
When you attack, discard to add 2 hits.
So you either discard it to attack and add 2 hits, or you discard it to just add 2 hits to an attack you're already doing.
Yeah, that does make sense. Yeah, I think it's a free skill. I think it's a free attack.
I think so. So I think it's because it's dependent on whether you're already in range at the start of your turn.
Yeah, maybe.
So I will discard to do a free attack.
Yes.
So I'm using my axe.
Yes.
Which tests with might.
Just smack him.
Check that there's nothing else. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oof.
So that's 3 already, which gets me both of those things. So
just 8 hits with Sunder.
8 hits with Sunder, and then the additional 2. So that's 10 hits with Sunder.
Oh my god.
He is dead.
Okay. So you have 2 skills. 2 attacks.
Okay.
I'll put this later for
That was.
gain 1 inspiration. Well, you were nearby. No, nearby. I can't get it.
Sorry. Okay. So that was that one. So I still have my 2 actions. So the only thing that I can reach is to get to him. Why is he still there? Oh, he's there.
So continue.
You did. Okay. What's he like?
But do we need to kill that guy?
I think they add threat.
The threat only went up by 4 because there was no search tiles, remember?
So he doesn't. That's handy.
Unless it's only because they were in that particular moment, or they weren't in at the end of the start of the phase. I don't know.
Where did it say? I know it says in here. It'll be in the shadow phase, darkness. Yeah, no. Okay, they don't add. So I could just
Leg it.
sort of move up here. He'll probably come onto my square at some point anyway.
Probably.
But we'll let him come to me. That's fine. Oh. After I perform an attack test, I can place 1 card from the test on top of my deck, which is that one. Forgot about that. Did it? Oh. 1, 2. So that's 1.
Yeah.
And then we'll run again. Oh no, that's a book. That's probably nothing to do with the tracks, I expect, is it?
Could be a bandit journal. I don't know.
What do you think?
It's awkward.
So we haven't got a huge amount of time.
I was hoping I'd have inspiration so I could search both of these, but that's not going to happen.
Okay, I'm going to head up. I think we're more likely to have stuff this way.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay. What was each of those search tokens?
The one you're on now A patch of bulrushes may hide tracks.
Okay.
And the other one... A thicket sits quiet and still, shifting shadows possibly concealing tracks.
Well, I might as well do the one I'm already standing on.
Yeah.
So let's search that one.
Your first steps are arduous and leave your feet caked with thick mud. Test might.
No, I'm going to discard this. I'm going to test agility instead. So when you interact with a search or threat token, before you test, you may discard the skill to test agility instead. And scout 1. Do I scout first?
I think you do it in order of what it says, I think.
1, 2, 3 up. 1, dang. I got nothing else I can do with that, so it's 1 success.
Okay. The bog pulls you slowly down and you are forced back, unable to fully explore the area. As you scrape the clumps of mud from your feet, you consider which area of the bog to explore next and how long it may take you.
I'm going to scout 1. Put that on top. Okay. Is it futile to do that again? Probably not.
It's likely to need less successes the second time.
Yeah, go on, let's do it again.
Okay.
Oh, I can't do that card anymore. Dang it.
Do you want me to do it anyway?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah. I can't. I'd say I can put that underneath, but it's too late now. So.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get 1 success. So 1, 2. I got 1 success.
The bog pulls you down. Same thing.
Enter.
Okay.
That's really annoying.
Okay. Move to attack Legolas on Eriador. Nope. Tireless in the face of distance and difficulty, the soldier marches on. Move 4 spaces.
It's gonna be on your space.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Turn to face. Threat increases by 4.
Still behind us.
Rally.
Legolas is a bit underpowered, I think, with his cards. Not gonna lie.
Mm.
But I guess he's all about that inspiration. But if you haven't got the inspiration, you can't really do much.
Yeah.
The start of the rally phase, you can discard 1 wound. No, I've only got 1 wound anyway, so I should look at start.
1, 2. Wisdom.
Where were you earlier?
Might
I'll put that there, and I'll put that there.
have a slot anyway. I'll have that one. Alright, I'm gonna hit this guy in the face with my big axe. With my big battle axe. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 successes. Should do that 1. What's he like? He's got armor. So I think I'll spend 1 to make it 3. So I can do the 8 hits in Sunder.
So he's dead.
Yeah. Was it even worth doing that? Yeah, he had the extra armor.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that on top of my deck with my skill.
Yep. Get inspiration.
And move for the soldier.
Okay.
Thank you. Sorry you weren't nearby. Okay, this was might, wasn't it?
Yes.
So, would it be helpful if I go for this one?
Probably.
So I'll move 2 to here. Hang on 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Okay, that's a different card. Yep. Okay, that's my...
Okay, so I'm going to move 1 here. And I'm going to do that one.
This better not be might as well. Okay. Search. Peering into the dark depths of the thicket, you find your eyes locked with another's, an orc's eyes. Dark pits of contempt and hatred gaze out at you. You have found an ally of the thieves. Test wisdom. I have... would you be in need of some additional cards to your test? It has to be before you start testing. I can give you 2 additional cards.
I've got 3 wisdoms, so that might help.
Okay, so I'll discard this skill for that hero to reveal 2 additional cards.
Yep, so I draw 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It's 2.
Don't have any inspiration, so that sucks. So I can't do that one. Yeah, 2 successes, all I got. So that's a fail.
You step into the thicket and the orc inside stumbles back, caught in the tangle of branches. With a flash of steel, it lashes out and breaks away, leaving a hint as to the direction of the lair. It has dropped its knife, however, and you pick it up for inspection. The dark, brittle metal is the cheap craft of Mount Graham. Why and how these creatures are so far from their vile and distant home? Law increases by 1. You suffer 2 face-down wounds, then discard the search token.
I got this thing that only allows me to get 1, so I'm going to negate the 1 wound.
So face down. Thank you. With the clues gathered and the enemies you have faced, you begin to fear that this is no lair of exiles and lowlifes. What you are closing in on is a stronghold of the enemy. Fledgling though it may be, your fears unfortunately have proved true. A darker purpose and master is being served here. Law increases by 1, and we need 1 track left.
Would talking to this person be classed as an action? I've not taken this turn because it's not a search action.
You can do 2 search actions in 1 turn anyway.
Yeah, but I've already moved 1,
Yeah.
and I've done a search action. So the question is, does talking to this guy count as a search action? Or is it an interaction action?
It's an interaction.
So, I haven't done an interaction before, correct, on this turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, right. So my final move then, because I've still got 1 move left,
Okay.
right? At the end of your turn, you may discard this skill to perform an action you have not performed this turn.
Oh, but the search is an interaction.
But you're not searching a person, are you? That's what I was getting at. Is that a search, or is that...
I think there's 3 types of action. Travel, attack, interact.
Okay.
Do you
So
still
might as
want to
well-
be there?
No, I might as well stay there then. And then my turn now.
Okay. Boop, boop. Threat increases by 4.
Oh, here we go. Oh, and ahead of us.
The last light of day dissipates before the murky darkness of night. The shadows teem with the glint of eyes, there one moment and gone the next. If you delay much longer, the thieves will slip you from your grasp entirely. Every space is affected by darkness. 2 Uruk warriors in the indicated spaces. Any idea which set they're in? These ones. Well, there might be this guy.
Yeah, continue on that and then tap on this dude.
Not sure you can until we've done the... I think it's this one. He looks like him.
So, you know.
It does not help.
Yeah, it's him. Okay.
There's 2 of them.
Oh boy.
I think it's 2. Yeah.
Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, so then we reset and scout. So...
So I'm gonna be doing this search and
Yeah.
hopefully succeeding. I guess it may reveal our next steps. 1, 2. Okay.
This guy was wisdom, right?
Yes. I think he
Okay.
was.
Get rid of that. I'm gonna put that one there. And then I'm gonna put that one on top there. Okay.
Gonna search. Okay, testing might.
Go on, Gimli.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm going to discard this to add 1 success. So that's 2. I'm going to discard 2 of those to make it 4 successes. I'm not taking any chances.
Imagine it still says you fail.
I'm not. Pushing aside tall reeds, you locate deep tracks in the mud. Items of armour and a large shield have been cast off, discarded by desperate travellers as they sank into the bog. Their escape left a clear path, however, and you note the direction. Gain 1 inspiration, then discard the search token. Thank you. That's for you. me discard these. At last you have located the hidden lair of your enemy. Nestled in an old ruin, faint silhouettes of orc sentries dot its high ruined towers, and you see more movement within. Aware of your nearness, they scramble to ready a defence. For you, all that remains is to devise a way in without their notice before these defences are prepared. Lore increases by 1, search token.
Done.
Nice. Final objective, infiltrate the lair. With the knowledge of your destination, you observe outposts and patrols that until now were hidden from your notice. So you get
Damn it.
Hungry Warg.
Just the one?
Yes. That's real close. 1 pit goblin.
That's probably one of the other boxes as well.
Got it.
It's one with the spear. It's probably going to be in the Moria box. There's goblins, not orcs.
I think I see him. Is it 1?
Yes. That's
Who's
square.
this guy?
Yeah, it is.
That it? I think that's it. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
was 1 action.
He's ranged as well.
Oh, goodness. Okay, so he can attack
Yeah.
adjacent. I don't know what. I can move, but then I'll be in the same
But then you
space as
can't
the
attack, yeah.
warg.
Unless you just moved in between.
But then he'll get an opportunity of an attack of opportunity because I'm moving off his square.
What else can I do?
I guess I'll go stand by him and get hit because he's gonna hit one of us in his phase anyway.
I got a lot more wounds than you.
So it probably doesn't make much difference what space I'm on. So I'll just move into here, ready to go.
Okay.
You go. What are you gonna do? I guess you can shoot him from where
I
you
could
are.
attack. What's the warg's health? So you got, oh my god.
10.
11 technically.
Mm.
Well, I could attack.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably not gonna. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would do 5 hits, but if I were to discard this, I do an additional 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 7.
7.
Yeah, 7 hits.
7 hits. Nice one.
Okay.
Can it attack? No, because it's not in range of you.
Okay, and then might as well do that again, I guess.
Okay.
And hope for the best. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn it.
Ooh.
See, if that wasn't there, that would have been perfect, because I could have used that, but it's not, so it's 2
Yeah,
hits.
2 hits. Still can't attack you.
That's all I've really got. Yeah, can't do anything else.
Da-da-da-da. Okay, who's going first? Alright, those guys, they cannot get to anyone. Uruk can smell you on the wind, bloodlust, leading it unerringly into battle. 4 spaces. Okay, Warg. Okay, it's definitely going to attack me. 'Cause it's on the space. The giant beast charges you, slavering for your blood. I can negate with wit. I do have ring mail, which lets me change my negate to might. So I'm going to do that.
Cool.
So 4 instead of 2. And that's 2, so
Lot 2, yeah.
fine. But I do discard 1 inspiration after the attack.
Yeah, that sucks.
It's my last one.
Okay. Glad you had any.
And those guys, they move to attack Legolas with range.
It says all closest heroes,
so they
so
would
they
be
could-
able to get
Yeah.
me. He can get me.
Yeah.
You stand your ground, and the goblin takes aim at your chest. This is might anyway. I can block 1.
Does your
Ooh.
armor do anything?
No.
No.
Not on that one. It would if it was testing anything other than might. That's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, so it does say if you suffer no fear, become determined. So I think I'll take the wound.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense.
And get the determined boon. So I'll do this first.
Just that one.
Weariness. Flip this card face down. Determined. Which is when you test, you can discard this boon to discard any number of cards from the test and reveal that many additional cards.
Cool.
Nice. Darkness step. Each hero in darkness, which is everyone, suffers 2 fear. You can negate with spirit. I need to shuffle.
Nope.
Oh. How fearful are you?
Each nearby hero flips 1 wound upside down, then flip this card face down. So you are nearby.
I have no...
Flip this card face down.
Yeah, flip this card face down. Fine.
If you're in a space with darkness, suffer 1 fear.
It's everywhere.
And now I'm on 6, which 6 is my limit. Suffer 1
Okay.
face down fear. Does that mean I still gain another one?
Yes, but we'll figure it out.
So I got 7 fear now.
I can negate 1, so I get 1 fear.
Oh, hang on. I'm an inspiration, so I can't do that.
Each other hero suffers 1 face down fear, then discard this card. I'm so sorry. It's
8.
alright, hopefully they'll go. Okay, so we'll let this go through, and then we have to do your... Can we do it in the middle? We can.
Yeah.
Okay. So we need to do a last stand with
Yeah.
Legolas.
I have to shuffle my deck, and I so I got 1 card.
Yeah. There is much to fear, but there is also hope. Test wisdom. You only need 1.
I can use skills with this still, can't I?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it wisdom?
Mm-hmm.
3. 1, 2. You may discard this to add 1.
Okay, that's a pass.
Yeah.
Discard all face down fear, gain 1 inspiration, and continue. Good job. You fought that fear off. You do get the 2 skulls, which I don't know what that
Yeah.
means. But I imagine the more last stand tests you do, the harder it is to succeed.
Probably, yeah. Okay, our fear, our threat track is still behind us, so we're good on
Yeah.
that.
Okay. 4. 4? Why did I say 4? It went up by 4 and the number was
Yes.
in my head. My brain.
How many wounds you got?
I have 2 wounds. So that one.
Okay.
Okay. Should I finish off this warg
You might
then?
as well, yeah.
So he teach me the axe. I say finish off. I'll try and finish off. I may get bad cards.
You got Sunder as well, though, so.
2, 3, 4. Got
Okay.
bad cards.
God.
Have I got the thing? When you test, if you do not reveal any success, you may discard this to convert all inspiration to success. So that's 2.
Mm-hmm.
So I can do 6 hits. That's enough.
Yep. Hi, Rex.
Confirm. Remove the hungry warg. You or a nearby hero gain 1 inspiration. Neither of us... Oh, you've got 1, so that would be nice. Thank you. For my second action, should I try and do this person since
How much?
I'd be moving.
Which one was it? Wisdom?
I think it was wisdom. I got 2, but I also have an additional success for wisdom if I need it.
Try it and see what happens.
So I'm just thinking, if I move...
Yeah, it's
It's just
just a
gonna be-
wasted turn, yeah.
Okay,
Might as
let's
well.
try it. Oh, also... Oh no, that's a different thing, isn't it? I keep
While you're
thinking
doing
I've
that,
got
I'm going to
to-
feed Rags. Hey, Rags.
Oh, that's a different
Come on.
card. Are you lost? Alright, test wisdom, and I need 2 successes. Oh, it's wit, not wisdom.
Oh.
Whoops, I don't have a thing for that.
Oh, dear.
1, 2. I got 1 success. No. Okay. Oh, I'm going to use determined to discard that one.
Yeah.
And reveal another one. Oh, and that didn't help. Okay, I failed. Whoops. You go.
Right, how much health has this guy got? 5. I can probably take him out. I get 2 successes, he's dead. So I'm going to try and attack this guy with my bow.
Oh yeah, you've got that thing that gives you the extra space, haven't you? Or is that a discardy card?
Oh, where's that gone? Oh. Huh?
Was it a discardy card?
Oh, it must have been.
So you'd need to move 1 in that case.
Yeah, I'll move forward 1 and then I'll attack him then. So 1, 2, 3. Same card as you used, so I've not got any successes. They're all inspiration. I can turn all those, so I get 3. So I actually hit him for 7.
Whee!
That guy did.
Okay, he goes, and you or me get inspiration. But I mean,
I'm going to take
I got
inspiration
one,
on
you
that
can
one.
have it.
And then I might as well move to the next square.
Yeah, so that's where the lair is. So that's where we're hoping to get anyway.
Thing is, now these guys are probably going to go for me, so that's fun.
Okay, let's see. Okay, they attack Legolas with 1 movement. They wouldn't be able to hit you though, because they're not in range.
And move what?
The Urk can smell you on the wind, bloodlust leading to it and luring me into battle. Each hero in darkness suffers 2 or negate with spirit. 2, 3, 4. I negate. I got 3 successes.
Oh, I got 2 successes.
Hey,
Nice.
no fear for us.
Nice. Not that it would have mattered for me because I've got no fear.
Okay, threat increases by 4. With darkness cloaking the area, your foes take the chance to sneak up on
Here
you.
we go.
Surely, if you cannot track down the thieves' hideout soon, you will be forced to turn back. This is really hard. 1 orc hunter. See one of those. Cool. Alright, rally. Oh. What is that? Oh,
Determination.
I shouldn't be there. I should be there. I discarded it into my discard pile instead of.
Yeah.
Good thing it's got a distinctive back to it. I've got the card for wit just in case we do decide to get this lost person, but I really don't think we got time for that. Okay. So I think I'm just going to move in here and start swinging. Okay.
How much health they got? Oh god.
Battle axe. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 3 successes.
Okay.
Which I can do both of the things. I don't think I've got anything to add any stuff.
What about your skill on the card?
That just gives me, I get to put 1 back on top of my deck after.
Right.
So we do Sunder and 8 hits.
At least one of them's dead, so that's good.
Yeah. Okay, so remove 1 and put that on top. Can, yes. Yes, you can. Very much so.
Nope. Oh, it's Mike. You should be fine.
Yeah. Fiercer than their orc cousins, the Uruk have no fear of pain, fighting with reckless fervour. Test might to negate. Put that back. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh dear.
1, but I can discard 1. Ooh. If you revealed at least 1 of those. Suffer 2 face down. Okay, I'm definitely using that then to negate both of those, but I do take 2 face down wounds anyway. 1, 2. Face down. 2. So I'm up to 4.
How much is your limit?
6.
Okay.
Okay, you'll go.
Do I just start searching this thing, or should I try and attack
If
that
you
guy?
search, he will be provoked. You can if you want, but it depends how much you can take.
That guy wasn't it?
Yeah.
I need to try for 8. Oh wait, I might be able to do this. Might.
Wanna try?
Oh god. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. 2, 3.
Oof.
That's pointless because that'll only be 1 success with 2 hits, but that would be 4. Okay, so when you test agility, you may discard this skill to add 1 success. Okay, so that's a success. That's discarded, okay? Strike 2, when you attack, discard to add 2 hits.
Okay.
So that's 4 hits total.
4 hits.
4 hits.
Not to be sniffed at.
And then I'm going to have to attack again because I got nothing else. 1, 2, 4. 5 hits.
Nice.
He should be dead.
This one, yeah.
Yeah.
What?
I should kill him. Yeah.
Nice one.
Just like point blank.
Okay,
Just...
you or a nearby hero gain inspiration. I have 0. Thank you. That was your 2 actions.
Yeah. Here comes the shadow. Oh, this is getting close.
No.
We have to succeed on this turn.
Okay. He
No
cannot. No chance. The orc counts its arrows as it stalks towards you. He has 2. Each hero in darkness suffers 2. We can negate with spirit. 2, 3, 4.
Negate 1.
I negate 1, so I'll take the other.
Gloom, flip this card face down.
Gloom face down. All right. 4.
We have to get it on this turn.
Okay. Let's rally.
Do you want me to get rid of one of your wounds, or do you want to just keep the food for now, for the next round or next chapter?
I can still take 2 more wounds, so
Yeah, okay.
I'm not even sure that it's possible for us to do
Wounds
this.
might not carry over either.
I've no
We
idea.
don't
We'll
know.
probably get some kind of rest.
Yeah. Rex.
1, 2. Okay.
Oh, good God.
I'm gonna grab that one.
That one.
I got that card that I can give you extra cards in a test, so that might be useful.
Okay.
I'll get rid of that one. That's discarded to make room. That goes at the bottom. Okay. So I'm gonna just search where we are.
Yep.
Here. This one.
Yeah. Sorry.
Okay. Careful to avoid discovery. You scout the area around the old fort. That's wit. Oof, I've got 2. 1, 2. I can discard this to add 1 success. I don't know if that'll help. It's only 2 then. 2 successes.
Might as
Discard that. Make it 3.
Yeah, come.
Is it enough? The patrols, though lacking in vigilance, are surprisingly numerous. You are not able to locate a way in. Should I try it again?
Yeah, I would.
I haven't got that extra thing or any inspiration.
Just need to hammer it now, I guess.
I'll only be able to get 2.
Yeah. Oh, but what else are you gonna do?
Yeah. Got 1. 1. Ooh. Slipping past the last patrol, you find a way into the structure without raising an alarm. Did I do the wrong number or something?
No, I must have made it easier.
The heroes win. You have caught the bandits by surprise and will face the bandit leader on an even footing in the next adventure. Lore increases by 2. Each hero receives 4 experience.
I kind of got that I said go for now because that would have been me. Anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
We won somehow. Oh, Rags.
Oh.
Hello.
Yeah, Rags is here. Hi, Rags.
Okay, so that's the end of that chapter and the end of this video.
Oh, hi, kitten.
Oh,
Rags is very curious. What are you doing?
Making everything shake.
A ragrog. A ragrog.
Ragrog.
No, that doesn't work.
Ragrog.
Hello.
That was really good. I'm really enjoying this game. I think the interaction between the board and the app is really innovative and easy to follow. And there's only really been a couple of rules that we've had to look up, considering...
It's only because we had the extra stuff involved. So.
Yeah, considering it's such a big game, I'd be expecting to be checking the rules so often.
Yeah.
So I'm enjoying this and I'm looking forward to continuing it.
It seems quite long as well. I think there's a good sort of dozen chapters maybe.
Yeah, and it's that story development, which you don't really get in depth in a lot of games. That
like
rich
Horizon's got
storytelling.
it to some degree, but it's not quite as in depth as this.
This is very much like being in a D&D campaign, but no one has to worry about being the DM because the app's doing it for you. Random number generation, random enemies, random maps, pretty much. So yeah, this is great. I mean, it's available in retail, isn't it?
Yes.
So
yeah, I picked all these up in retail.
check it out. It's good. Obviously, you need the game and the app to play. You can't have.
You
one
can use a
either.
phone. You can use a tablet. I think there might be a desktop app as well if you have like a laptop.
Yeah.
Or even a PC.
So we'll be back at some point with Chapter 2, The Thieves' Lair. I'm so pleased that we actually won that one.
Really close, right down to the wire on that one.
So close. But thank you so much for watching.
We hope you enjoyed Rags' contribution to this video.
Yeah, it's nice of him to show up for once.
You're slipping, haven't you, kiddo?
Please like this video if you liked it.
He jumped there.
Sorry, Rags. Subscribe to the channel and hit that bell to be notified when we drop new videos. Follow us on socials. Our details are in the description below. Leave a comment if you've got this game and you've played it. What character do you like playing as, or just generally, what's your favourite character in Lord of the Rings? You know, it's good stuff. Well, anything else?
One does not simply pick a favourite Lord of the Rings character.
I know. Although it's definitely Samwise Gamgee.
Do you just like him because he's a baker as well?
He's so nice. He's the best. He's the hero. Anyway, we'd better go. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye.